This video is for entertainment purposes only. All photos have been found in the public domain and are fair use and fair dealing. Hello, it's Saturday the 20th of July and today I will be talking to you about something that I found out with Harry and Meghan's new foundation. Now, it's been announced that this will be called Sussex Royal, the foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That's just in case that you forget exactly who's in charge. So I had a look at the foundation on Companies House and found the following. 5 people are listed as active board members. There's Gerard Terrell, named as a secretary within the foundation. Now, he's a lawyer who specialises in litigation with a reference to information protection, privacy and defamation. It's pretty handy, huh? Yeah. Well, will this specialist knowledge, I want to know if it will come in useful when the copyright aspect that all photos and speeches for the Sussexes have started to be put everywhere on their Instagram. Even the royal family Instagram, they're using this little C symbol, which means the copyright symbol, when referring to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. This is no accident. It is, in my opinion, that the Sussexes will only allow their specially chosen photos or videos, which are highly controlled, of course, of events that they have attended, and then they can place a copyright symbol on them. This basically means it's for their use only. They have complete control, and if anybody breaches that copyright law, they have the perfect lawyer, Gerard Terrell. And again, he specialises in litigation, information of privacy, and let's not forget the defamation to help solve any breaches of that copyright. I'd also like to point out that these images, which are being used on their Instagram account, are from royal official duties and engagements. Both are paid to do this from the royal taxpayers. They get all their expenses, they get their travel, everything. So they get paid very, very well, I might add as well. And neither have actually had to put their hands in their pockets and pay for those photographs. They've come from the taxpayers' funds because it's an official engagement. So do you think it's fair when the taxpayer has to foot the bill for them to be allowed to use those for personal gain? These images are being done for a reason. These copyright images are being done for a reason. No other royal household does this. They don't use that copyright symbol. Could it be that their aim is when a publication wants to use the said images, they are then paid a royalty for the use of these copyright images? If they own the copyright, anybody that uses them has to pay for it. Where does that money go? Just let that sink in a minute. Publications would have to pay the Sussexes to use these images with that copyright symbol on. The next one on that list of 5 is the former senior campaign advisor for Hillary Clinton. Now, this is Sarah Latham. She's named as the director within the foundation. Now, Sarah was the advisor for Hillary during the 2016 campaign and has a vast experience in politics. Why would a royal couple who are supposed to stay out of politics need a communications advisor that specialises in politics? As Meghan is technically still an American citizen, she could still be eligible to swim in that shark-infested waters of American politics, could she not? It's highly possible that this may be her plan B if all else fails with this marriage. If all goes tits up, she would have the best advisors to fight her fight in that arena. Next on the list is Natalie Campbell, who originally worked within the joint royal foundation with William and Kate. She's now jumped ship. She's gone over to work for Meghan and Harry into their new foundation. And funnily enough, she's a director too. And it will come as no surprise to you that the final two names are, of course, Harry and Meghan. It's not been announced whether the Sussexes will receive a salary from this foundation, but as the norm with these things, any expenses, clothes, for speeches or events, a trip to entice new donations, or anything else that can be offset, and we know there might be a few Dior or Givenchy outfits in those mix, will all be able to be offset and charged to the foundation's expense account. That includes travel. Will Meghan be in economy class? I highly doubt it. I'd like to take a moment also to discuss the Lion King premiere. It was announced on their Sussex Instagram account that Disney have donated a rather large donation, but not to the Global Foundation, but to a global conservation campaign to support efforts protecting lions across Africa. Some think that this will be part of their foundation, but no such thing has actually been reported as of yet. Did Harry miss this Marines on the Green Memorial Day, the same day as the Lion King premiere, to secure this donation? What do you think? I'm a little stuck in what I think of the twisted ties to the just formed foundation and the official royal accounts. There seems to be so many opportunities to raise funds, but I want to know where these funds go. Everybody knows the power of Instagram. I mean, Kim Kardashian can reportedly be paid between $500,000 to $1 million just for one post. That's one post. And she does lots of them. However, it is slightly different circumstances because, Kim Kardashian does have 144 million followers as opposed to the Sussex Royals 9.1 million. Bit of a difference there, I'll admit. But you have to kind of look into these things. The possibility for revenue that's undisclosed could be there. But there's real money to be made out there if you just look. Take May's monthly charity push on their Instagram account. Now, I'm trying to emphasize charity there because this is what it's been put forward as, a charity drive to push those not so noticed ones out into the forefront. They announced in May that they would take a new approach to how the account actually worked. They will only follow organisations that they wish to draw attention to that month. It changes every month, each one focusing on a different targeted theme. But look closer. One of the selected few of those May choices is actually a friend of Meghan's. It's called the Tarin Toomey class. And it's not a charity, or based in the UK for that matter. But don't worry, there's an event in LA, New York, Vancouver, and of course, the ever so cheap Hampton. They also supply luxury retreats, which start at roughly around about $1,750 up to $6,000. Hardly a charity, because such celebrities, for instance, Naomi Watts and Jennifer Aniston, have actually been known to attend. So my question is, how does this particular company get on her Instagram account? How does it get a plug? Because let's face it, they're not charities in need of donations. That particular one is, everything else was, but this one slipped through the net. How? This is an official royal Instagram account. It's not the royal family one, but it's still a royal Instagram account. Do charities or businesses pay a fee to be featured on their account? That's something I would really like to know. How is this allowed? If this is going on at the very, very start of the foundation, I bet it's not even had its first board meeting yet. What else is going on? I'd also like to ask the question that, as directors of the new foundation, will they receive a salary? Will Harry and Meghan actually receive a salary? Because we all remember that particular blind from Crazy Days and Nights website, which suggested that an illiterate former actress, illiterate, not illiterate for those little stands out there, now wants a salary for the work that she's doing. I really hope the IRS are watching. I will be keeping a very, very close eye on this foundation and, of course, the monthly charity drives. Sorry, that cough was intentional. I didn't just need to cough. How much more of these shenanigans can happen before somebody catches on? Right, that's my rant of the day over. If you've liked it, please hit that like button. And if you want to hear more, subscribe, hit the notification button. I will be probably back on Monday. I'm taking a day off tomorrow. It's Sunday. I'm going to rest with the family. And leave me a comment. I'll try and have a look at them all. I'm overwhelmed with all the wonderful comments that I'm getting. And thank you very much. I will see you around.